Hello, I thought I would get you started. It sounds like there's some hang-ups. So first thing I'm going to do is open up Access. So I have multiple screens, so it'd just take a second for it to pop up. So up here comes the application. And the first thing you'll do is click on the blank desktop database. Access requires a name right away because you have to actually create a database before you actually can start working on it. So the instructions say to create one called customers. It'd help if I spelled this better. And once I type the word customers, I'm going to hit create. Now, of course, I've made this millions of times, so Access is upset with me, and so it wants to know if I want to replace the existing one. And why not? Sure, that's fine. And up comes the actual database window, the working window for you to work on. And initially there is a column here for ID, and that's usually for a unique number that identifies each and every record in a database. Well, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to create some columns. The first one you're going to do is you're going to go up here and the click Add part here. You're going to click AB short text, which is basically what you're categorizing each of the categorizing the information in each column as. You've got the options for numbers, currency, date and time. You have yes or no boxes for click boxes. You can put attachments, images, all sorts of really cool things. But for this purpose, we're just going to put short text. And then field 1 comes up as a default, so we're going to change that to, what are we going to change it as? Last name. And then we're going to add another field, and we're going to pick the short text again, and let's put in, I apologize, I have a dog on my lap that's snoring, address, and we're going to click another one, and we're going to make another field that's for city, and we're going to click another one, and we're going to add a field for state, province, for folks who may not live in the United States. And there's also one for postal code. And also for, what is it, country and region. And then, once we've gotten that done, we are going to go up and we're going to save this. All of a sudden, once I click that, it's going to come up with a table name field that requires that you name a table some type of a name. Or you can just use the table 1 as a default, but I wouldn't recommend doing that. So what we're going to do is call this contact information. And then we're going to click OK. We have just created a table, a database table with a bunch of column names. And that would be for step number 1. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me.